Within our family at the moment, as far as we know, there's no one that's dating someone who's black, for example.
Yeah.
So we're not as exposed to black culture as if someone was in the family and then we were more exposed and we were more ingrained. That's not to say we're racist in any way, but it's just because we're not exposed. Now, it's different if we said, no, we don't want black people. That's a different thing. Then that is more racist. But we just don't happen to have someone at the moment, right? And in the same way, if you don't happen to have someone queer in your family, and when someone queer and you embrace and you're open-minded, that's one thing. When you're not and you're like, I don't want a queer person in the first place, that's, you know, a question to perhaps to think about for families maybe, but yeah.
I mean, I think it is still a thing even to this day, but it was very much so during our time in our 20s. It was like, no, you are not to date or see or get married to a BMW. Which for the audience,
very racist thing now.
Yeah,
but
for the audience that don't know what that means, B for black, BMM for Muslim,
and Y for white.
W for white. But there was never ever a mention of like someone who like of the same sex.
That didn't ever come into play.
It didn't come into play at all. It didn't come into play at all. And like I remember when I came out to my parents and told them about Jay, the first thing my dad said was, "Is he Indian? Is he Hindu?" And I was like, I was like, that's fine then. And I was like, oh. I'm like, here's Gujarati. And I was like, comes under the umbrella. It's like, oh,